Hey friends, welcome back in. Well, there is a Hollywood moment happening here in the Bluegrass. There's a casting call for actors in Lexington for People Magazine Investigates.
And with the details, we are happy to have Bill Marinella with us. He is the in-house casting director at Lex Studios right here in Lexington. Thank you so much for coming in, Bill.
Very glad to be here. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I know, and a lot of people are going to be excited about this whole process too. But now you live here in Lexington now? Is that right?
Yeah, just moved from Lexington. I've just moved into Lexington and signed a lease just a few days ago. So I'm happy to be here. I just moved here from Savannah, Georgia. Sold my home.
Oh, no kidding.
And yeah, Savannah was great, and they have a good film tax incentive. But Lexington also has a tax incentive here, and so I've decided to come here. And my friend Tim invited me to the studio. And I'm excited to be an opportunity for everybody here.
Well, this is awesome. And yeah, this tax incentive we have for film and television in Kentucky is really starting to take root and bring some exciting opportunities for us.
It's one of the best that I've seen, and I have traveled what I call the tax credit circus, meaning that, you know, I have a home base, but then I live also in an RV, so I'll travel and go do shows as far away as Baltimore, Maryland, where we did House of Cards. And when I look at all the different legislative actions that are taken in different states that have film incentives, Kentucky is really up there. I'm excited.
Really
and because Lex Studios is one of a kind, you're going to find yourself there helping them cast for different productions.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that because with this project, we are looking for real people type actors as opposed to maybe a thespian. You know, it'll just give the regular opportunity for the regular folks because these are true crime reenactments. So we need to recreate the actual people that appear in the magazine story and that also are interviewed. So the talking heads of the show were actually filmed. Those are the real people, but then the reenactments, the witnesses, the defense lawyers, the victims and things like that, the victim's family. So it's a great opportunity for people to just kind of pop in and see if they have what it takes and just to say they did it.
Yeah, awesome. Very interesting. Yeah. And then you've also worked on other well-known projects too. Let's talk about that.
Oh, sure. So, you know, one of the funnest projects I had ever done in my life is the House of Cards. TV series,
big show.
But we had the opportunity to work with a living legend, Mr. Clint Eastwood, on juror number 2.
Wow.
Yep, and amazingly, we did that up until the SAG strike. We had to stop. The Screen Actors Guild went on strike, and then we came back after the SAG strike and finished it. And he is a man that's on top of his game, and the show went very well. And as an example, we used real police officers and court officers to portray real officers. And so that's an interesting thing where your everyday world can kind of combine into the motion picture world and you got your real skill.
Yeah, you want that level of authenticity.
Authenticity is very important.
Fantastic. Well, let's help folks understand who might be watching what you're looking for in this casting call. How should they prepare for this?
Sure. So just to be clear, it's a casting call and a meet and greet, and we're not going to give anybody any scripts. We're not reading anybody right now, but we will in the near future. But I'd love to see people in person. I kind of get to know their personality for that brief minute or two that we interact and say hello, but we'll also take a photo of you that we need to send into our database so the directors and producers can view them properly. Many people will just send an Instagram photo that they like, and that's not necessarily what we're looking for. So we tend to have a few minutes of conversation with everyone down there to know what to expect. And so we're looking for people that are from all walks of life, even kids. We'll put them in the database, and when the opportunity arises, we'll send out a casting notice electronically, and if you think you fit, you go ahead and we'll send in your availability, and then we'll see if we can't get you on.
Oh, that's
And these are all paid roles, and I'm not an agent. I don't take money. Because that's a good thing to talk about, because a lot of people might know we don't take money. I get paid by production to find regular people to be in shows.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
I'm curious too, Bill, with all of your travels, your constellation of experience, how are you finding the Kentucky movie, motion picture and TV scene? How are you finding Lex Studios?
I really like it. I think it's a state-of-the-art studio. We do a lot of in-house productions that I'm finding out, and I think that the attraction is that you have an actual place to go and a studio. You don't have to always shoot on location, or maybe a converted warehouse. This is actually built for studio motion picture projects, and I'm really excited to see that there's so many talented people, set designers, actors, directors, producers, and it really has a lot going on.
We're thrilled to have you here in the Bluegrass. So let's give folks the where and when for this casting call.
Sure. So the casting call will be this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now that means you can stop down any time between those hours, and we will go ahead and take your photos, accurate photos, that depict what you really look like, and then we'll put you into the database. And you can come down anytime between those hours. We'll be happy to answer any questions.
Great.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you so much
Yes.
for coming in today and
I'm
talking
really
to us
excited.
about this.
Cleared
It's
up a lot. Bill
fantastic
doesn't want
project.
our vacation pictures from,
No, no.
from
Yeah,
Orlando.
no hats or
He
sunglasses.
knows exactly
Okay.
what he's looking for. And hit that QR code for more information. Bill, come back and see us.
I will.
We're
Yeah.
really
I'm
excited,
really excited.
that you're part of our community now
Thank
and
you.
all the cool things that are happening at Lex.
And we might have a reporter role for
Well, hey,
hey.
we might know someone.
I'll fight you for
the
it.
murder mysteries.
Just saying.
Yep.
Back after this, gang. Stick around.